Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Miami Marlins. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Stepping in, Tommy Schnell. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 29.
And the first pitch is taken for ball one as we're up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. And he takes ball three, so it's a full count now.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
To first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. In now, Aaron Judge. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Hard liner to center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting third.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Two strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning. Here's George Springer. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Skied into very shallow right. Ichiro is there, and the inning is over. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, D. Gordon.
In there at the knees, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
There to take it is the sure-handed Iglesias, one away. Here's Starling Marte. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Lifted into center field. Schnell waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Marcell Ozuna. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Number 13.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Mark Trumbo now, right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Skied into straightaway right. Ichiro moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. There's a changeup over the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Ozuna is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll be the first to
designated hitter.
infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
First baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Stepping in, Derek Dietrich. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. In there, no balls and a strike. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Hernandez readies the 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Judge is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So coming to the plate, Ian Kinsler. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Hit out toward second. Cano has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Chase Headley. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season.
Third baseman, Chase.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley. Chopped weakly to the left. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Throw over to first, and the runner back. Nobody out, runner on first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ichiro is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Schnell. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tapped down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Waved at it. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
JT Realmuto.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. So digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. In the dirt here. Striding in once again, D. Gordon. He popped out in his first trip. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
At the plate, Starling Marte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Started that swing a bit too early. On the ground for Headley at third, could be two. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Here's Marcell Ozuna as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with two away. Springer looking up. Gone! It's a grand slam. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. The throw into second, and he will pull into second with a two-out double. Ready for another chance. Double-barreled action. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Judge is on his horse. He makes the play. A great catch. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Robinson Cano.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Kinsler to his right. He has it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's George Springer. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte going back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Digging in now, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch on its way to Avila. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is Ozuna, and there are two gone now. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it. Bour makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, Ian Kinsler. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Ian Kinsler.
Iglesias now at short. And he's set down one away. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
Too low, 1-0. We're in the fourth inning of a 4-2 ball game. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Right to Iglesias. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
Fielder number 51.
At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and he'll step on the bag himself. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Bird.
And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now
Here's
batting,
Chase Headley.
third baseman, Chase.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Ozuna will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in once again, Tommy Schnell. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Ready with the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Line to the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, here's D. Gordon now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Softly hit out toward short. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Here's Starling Marte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hard on the ground toward short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-0 delivery. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to get into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
In there, 3-1. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play pot.
Now batting,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
now batting,
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Bour. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Here it comes, 1-0. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. At the plate, Derek Dietrich. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throwing.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Kinsler at second base. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, George Springer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Avila.
Lays off 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1
out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score.
And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Digging in to try it again. Mark Trumbo trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a dive, but he's back in there. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman.
And that's in there for strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Bird is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a fly ball. Springer sprinting after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Here's Ichiro now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Ready for another shot now.
Number 9.
Check by Hernandez. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Iglesias ranging into the outfield. No. Digging in once again.
First baseman, Greg Bird.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. One and 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. Again, a 1-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter, third baseman,
the pitch.
Chase Headley.
Now a swing and a ground ball to his left. Dietrich throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. 1-1 now to Iglesias. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marte. It's in there, though, a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Ready once again, Tommy Schnell. Quick check on that time run at first. And he is. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Schnell racing back. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding in, Marcell Ozuna. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Judge is under it. 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Justin Bour. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ball 1. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. Next pitch for Felix will be number 75 in the ball game. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Into the box, Tommy Schnell. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Orlando Lowry has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Brian Ellington gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 49, Brian Ellington.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
2-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Cano waits on the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Left field and deep. Ozuna racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's George Springer. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Well, for Robbie, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. And there's ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ichiro has a read on it. And that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Derek Dietrich. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, Ian Kinsler. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. At the plate, JT Realmuto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. Hernandez is ready. 1-0 on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll reach first safely. And that's in there. Base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in steps the dangerous Ichiro. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The shortstop,
looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now swinging a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. So striding forward now, Alex Avila. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Avila.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Mark Trumbo now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Wei-Yin Chen. The call here is he'll try and look for 1 out to Steve Pearce. We'll get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and standing in is the third baseman, Chase Headley. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up.
Bohr is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Yankees, 4 runs on 10 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Dan Fraley. His record is now 4-1. The loss goes to Felix Hernandez. He falls to 3-4. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.